Tonight, a teenager is facing assault charges for shooting another teen in North St. Louis County. Police say it happened after a fight among several teens in Glasgow Village. 5 on your side's Diamond Palmer is live in studio with us. Diamond, what are neighbors saying about that violence?
Well, Brent, neighbors are shocked. A 13-year-old boy is being held in juvenile custody for second-degree charges. Neighbors are concerned about where a teenager got a gun. St. Louis County Police say that's all a part of their investigation.
Over a little fight, just fist fight. You mean you wasn't even fighting 5 minutes and now you shooting?
This week's teen violence has also touched Glasgow Village.
They need to think about what they're doing before they walk around just pulling triggers and shooting people.
Yolanda Ritchie says she was a witness to a Wednesday evening shooting on Midlothian Road. Ritchie and her husband were home when they heard nearly 6 gunshots right outside of their home. The shooting happened 5 miles from the Jennings stabbing that left 14-year-old Justin Brooks dead, and 3 miles from the Hazelwood fight that left 16-year-old Kaylee Gain in critical condition.
Well, by the time he said call the police, then he said they shooting. So I'm dialing 911 and I'm telling them what we are witnessing, with the fight, and I heard the gunshots and they said that a kid was shot.
Police say several teenagers were fighting on Ritchie Street around 6:45 when a 13-year-old boy took out a gun and fired it at a 14-year-old boy, leaving him with a graze wound. Ritchie has lived in the neighborhood for 9 years and says the problem has been teens lingering after they get off the bus stop.
They gather, they fight at the bus stops. It's a lot going on at the bus stops.
Her solution is having more police patrolling the bus stop and more involvement from the teens' parents. But the question remains for neighbors where the child got the gun.
They just hanging out outside and they just getting into trouble. And then when you got parents that don't supervise their kids, what you expect to happen?
Now, I have reached out to St. Louis County Family Court to see when a pretrial conference will be set for the 13-year-old, and I have not heard back yet, but we will keep you posted.